Sophie Cunningham stands up for Caitlin Clark after Cathy Engelbert's controversial $16 million claim. Of course, Sophie Cunningham wasn't going to stay quiet. The controversy started with a February conversation between WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert and Lynx star Napheesa Collier about ongoing CBA negotiations, which Collier detailed in her candid exit interview on Tuesday. During that chat, Engelbert allegedly said, "Caitlin should be grateful she makes $16 million off the court, because without the platform that the WNBA gives her, she wouldn't make anything." Proving once again why she's Clark's so-called enforcer, Cunningham didn't hold back in responding to Engelbert, seemingly unconcerned about the league fines she's faced in the past. Cunningham took it to the comments section of a post and responded to the alleged Engelbert quote, "People only know Cathy because of C. She's the most delusional leader our league has seen," she penned before a follow-up. "And it shouldn't ever be about our commissioner in the first place. And yes, she's got a point here. A large portion of W's fanbase got to know Cathy for the first time when she handed over CC Indiana Fever's jersey at the 2024 draft. Clark's jersey sold out in less than an hour on draft day, as the number 22 became the top-earning jersey ever for a draft pick. And again, Engelbert's involvement had nothing to do with it. Since then, the Indiana Fever superstar has been driving the league crazy. Just consider that in 1 month, the league saw a 94% increase in people making it to arenas. From viewership to TV ratings and economic growth, W saw unprecedented growth. And while this surge gave the league a sudden boost, Clark was no stranger to creating that kind of effect. Before transitioning to W, she was already voted most popular player in college basketball this season by a Seton Hall poll of 1,519 respondents. According to USA Today, she was correctly identified as an NCAA athlete by nearly half the population, 47% in the poll. So yes, when Sophie said, "People know Cathy because of C," it made sense. But is this really the first time we've seen Cathy at odds with players? Even during the WNBA All-Star Weekend in Indianapolis this July, players wore "Pay Us What You Owe Us" t-shirts before the game, and fans inside Gainbridge Arena erupted in chants of pay them," after the final whistle. But this time, it's huge. As Lexi Hull said, "It's a really big time," before adding, "It's exciting to see players speak out and speak up about what's going on in our league, and where our league can go, and the changes that need to be made. I know you're talking about Fee's interview, and I think when it comes down to it, I think I agree with everything she said." Well, everyone is rallying behind Collier, and even hashtags like #FireCathyEngelbert have begun to trend. Stephanie White, Angel Reese, Natasha Cloud, and nearly every other player have added their voices to Fee. And it isn't just them. CC's fan group has risen to the cause. As Dave Portnoy commented, "I continue to be astounded by how dumb Cathy Engelbert plus the WNBA is. It's like her life goal is to alienate Caitlin and her fans. It's insanity. Caitlin could start a new league tomorrow and put Cathy out of business. They won't be happy till they kill the golden goose." But for Sophie, all this is quite personal. For Sophie Cunningham, joining the Indy wasn't just about hoops. It was also about building a bond that goes far beyond the court. And if there's one person who's felt that the most, it's Caitlin Clark. The two have grown into more than teammates, and Sophie has ensured everyone sees it. That loyalty first flashed on June 17th against the Connecticut Sun, after Clark took an eye poke from J.C. Sheldon and was shoved to the floor by Marina Mabrey. Sophie made her stance loud and clear. In the closing seconds, while defending Sheldon on a layup attempt, she wrapped J.C. by the neck, a moment that instantly earned her the tag of CC's guarding angel. And it hasn't stopped there. On the debut episode of her podcast Show Me Something, Sophie doubled down on her support, firing back at anyone questioning Clark's impact on the league. "When people try to argue that she's not the face of our league, or that we'd be where we're at without her, you're dumb as. You're literally dumb as f," she said, leaving no room for doubt about where her loyalty lies. Even when CC was slapped with a $200 fine for her fiery post-game remarks, a light bench mob, and refs couldn't stop us after Game 1 of the playoffs, Sophie found a way to lighten the mood. To her 272,000 followers, she joked on X, "Got fined $200 for this lol, bench mob will be even more rowdy tomorrow, let's go." At Indiana Fever, that's gonna really break the bank for her. Starting a GoFundMe now. So while the league waits for Clark's own take on the ongoing controversies, likely to come during her exit interview after the finals, Sophie has already spoken volumes.